say she want hood nigga. I keep the perk by the pound. The trunk stay bumped and y'all know we run the town. Hood nigga. And I keep a bad bitch around. Thick bitch, long hair, yellow, white, red, brown. Hood nigga. And my Chevy sitting on 24s. Flats look like flapjack. Pancake, you ain't no hood nigga. I'ma play the game how it go. They can take me out the hood, but I'ma keep it hood, folks. I'm on that good and alcohol. I got sundown bitches I can't call. What's that? I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'ma fall till the day I fall. Yeah, as long as my bitches love me. I can give a darn about no hate as long as my bitches love me. I can give a darn about no hate as long as these bitches love me. I can give a darn about no hate as long as these bitches love me. I'm on that. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this country shit. Country shit. Country shit. Let me tell you about this super fly, dirt, coast, muddy water. Shorty, pop that pussy if you wanna. Let me tell you about this old school pouring lean, candy yams and collard greens, pocket full of stones, riding clean.
Well, I'm just one parlay away from a new house, new car. I'm just one parlay away. Trust I'ma take us far. I'm just one parlay away. One parlay away. One parlay away. Oh, I took the Chiefs on over. Took my homes on yards. Everything is going good so far. Lakers beating the Knicks. Spread is only 6. 2 minutes left in the game, baby. I'm about to hit. Ow!
I need out, yeah, I need out. Blood pressure higher than a body count. Tomorrow she has to go. She's a mama. I think I married a hoe. Married a hoe. I said, mama, I think I married a hoe. I made a mistake, mama. No, oh no. I want you. A man can't do nothing for you. All these hoes ain't loyal. All these hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. 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 These hoes ain't loyal. When a rich brother wants you and your man can't do nothing for you. All these hoes ain't loyal. Ain't loyal. Whoa, these hoes ain't loyal. Yeah, these hoes ain't loyal. Yeah, these hoes ain't loyal. 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 These hoes ain't loyal.
Now, don't tell me about me. telling me about me. Stop telling me about me. Stop telling me about me. Stop telling me about me. I don't need you to tell me about me.
Okay. Can you all hear me now? All right, I'll talk to myself. But yeah, I'm doing something a little different. I'm sorry, y'all. I was typing for a second. I'm doing something a little different. I'm gonna drop the panel link a little early, you know, because I'm feeling myself tonight, and we're gonna get it popping. But let me get my oldest up in here, y'all. Yeah, get that Otis up in here, man. We gonna need Otis tonight, man. Welcome back, y'all, to another one, man. Another episode. Let's talk with J. Rich Jordan, man. I hope everybody doing all right tonight, man. We about to get into it. Honestly, I ain't gonna bullshit with y'all, man. This is gonna be one of the most random ass live streams I've ever done. I'm just giving y'all a heads up right now. That's why I'm dropping the link early. Maybe somebody can come in here and save me from what I'm about to do, because this is about to be random as fuck. But man, shout out to everybody in the chat. I seen somebody new. I seen Evan up in the chat. Salute to Evan. Salute to my boy Big Op. I don't know why I said Big Op. Salute to Op. Salute to Hurricane up in the building, man. You know, everybody up in here. We got Crystal up in this bitch, man. Look, man, look. We gonna rock tonight, man. We gonna rock tonight. I'm probably gonna offend some people. I can almost guarantee, like Charles Barkley said, guarantee. I can almost guarantee I'm gonna offend somebody, because we know we got a lot of sensitive ass people in America. But I'm literally gonna go through a few videos that I've had saved in here, and I really wanted to get to them. And ain't no time like the present. That's what my granddaddy used to always say. Rest his soul. Ain't no time like the present. So I'm gonna get to them tonight, and we're gonna see what we're talking about. Make sure y'all hit that like, that subscribe, that share. Make sure you turn the notifications on. When you click the notification button, make sure you click all. Whether you're watching over on Let's Talk with JVJ on Facebook, or on YouTube, or the JVJ Network, man. Look, you know I gotta do that. I just need to record that shit one time, and I can just play it. So I ain't gotta keep saying that shit. But no, I really do need y'all help, and I can only grow with y'all. So that's how that works. Why is this music so goddamn loud? I got no 15. It's just loud as hell in my ear. But either way though. Yeah, we're gonna jump to the first video, man. I ran across these pastors, man. These pastors, these right-wing pastors. And it was very surprising with the things that were coming out of their mouth, especially when they claim to be children of God. Y'all know I like to say wolves in sheep's clothing. Y'all know I like to say there's only 3 types of people. But either way though, man. Look, shout out to what channel is this? Jesse Dollemore. Yeah, Jesse Dollemore, the Dollemore Show. He's covering these guys, man, and I'm just putting it like this. It ain't good. It ain't good at all. But let me read y'all comments before I get on up out of here. Let me see. Hurricane said get them, and that's all I need to know. We about to have fun tonight. So let's go ahead and jump into the first one, man, and let's see what we got.
Then you would be in a grass hut. Yeah. All right. Well, we need reparations. Your reparations are that you get to live in America.
White Christian nationalism is a cancer in the United States. Racism itself is a vile, putrid, disgusting disease that is antithetical to the belief of any reputable faith at all. Joel Webbin is somebody I've talked about many, many times. The clip I'm getting ready to play may be the most vile that I've ever shared of Joel Webbin and his dipshit little sidekick, in which he says, one, he does like a racist imitation of a black person, saying that I'm a king, just gross. But he's telling black people who are upset about the condition of our country and their continued treatment after, 250 years and hundreds of years prior to that, when it wasn't the United States technically, but it was just a European colony, that you should be thankful that you're here. You
Look, y'all, over 400, working on 5. Yeah, because a lot of people think America got started in a certain time. And like 17, 15, dude, this been a consistent problem. Like, for anybody that actually really wants to learn history, man, I really want a lot of people that get offended to this, that just go look it up, man. Like, ain't nobody coming at you, bro. We talking about the folk, bro. Like, if you want to say that you're different from them, then, like, bro, this should be perfect. Understand the information, learn the history, bro. It's like, yeah, man, but it's been over. Shit, we going on 500 years right now. This same shit going on, yo.
You should be happy that you're here. You should be offering thanks that you're here. He says, if slavery never happened, you should be thankful, because if it never happened, you'd be in a grass hut right now. He says that the greatest moment in the history of any brown or black country is the moment that white man's ships landed on your shores.
I gotta hear that.
This is a man of God,
He
a
really
self-proclaimed pastor, a preacher, a teacher, a communicator of the philosophies of Jesus the Christ, telling black people to shut up and be thankful for what you have. Watch this.
Let me hear it.
I hope in horror, and then we'll talk about the nonsense, racist,
really
white supremacy of these ideas on the other side.
Look, y'all, he really said everything that he just said. Like, bro, this is gonna be crazy. Hold on, I want to see it, because I didn't watch this video all the way through. It was on my save list of things that I needed to cover. So if he really said all that shit that he just said, bro, we about to have a nice little conversation tonight.
Why do white evangelicals struggle with the idea of race? Why do they struggle with
That's
those Europeans that colonized and brought Christianity to the world?
Why are you constantly apologizing for that and struggling with white guilt?
Like, race is a real thing. It's not just a social construct. It's in DNA.
Right, because even the
blood,
conservative guys, when they push back against, BLM and we was kings, and all this kind of like black people are great and the only things that's ever been bad about them is because they're victims and have been oppressed and blah, 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 blah. And so when BLM and wokeness and all that stuff was going on, there were conservatives who pushed back. They were a little cowardly and a little late, but eventually they pushed back. But even the ones who pushed back, they pushed back to say, black people aren't that great, but neither are white people, and you're doing identity politics, by, saying that, I'm black and these are my people, but no one should be doing it. Like the way that it was pushed back against, instead of saying, because what should have been said, and I'll probably get clipped for this, but what should have been said is, hey, cut it out. You need to grow up. Stop throwing a fit. You're throwing a tantrum. Stop being a little boy. You're whining and crying about something that's ultimately your fault. Yeah. Stop blaming it on other people. It's your fault. Because here's the deal. It's like, well, slavery. The richest black people on God's green earth are African Americans. If slavery never happened, then you would be in a grass hut. Yeah. Right? Well, we need reparations. Your reparations are that you get to live in America. You're welcome. You're welcome.
You get to have the Christian religion.
That's
live
right.
better than your ancestors.
The greatest moment in history for any brown or black country is the moment that the white man's ships arrive on your shore.
If slavery
We gonna have a conversation tonight, because he actually did say it. Jesse didn't bullshit. He literally said exactly what Jesse said he said. I'm gonna let Jesse talk. Let me be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet for a second, y'all.
never happened, then you'd be in a grass hut. Your reparations are that you get to live in America. You're welcome. You're welcome. The greatest moment in history for any black or brown person, says Joel Webbin, is the moment that white man's ships arrived on your shore. Let me tell you about what black people suffered through after those white men's ship arrived on their shores. They got hundreds of years of enslavement, oppression, abuse, torture, murder, rape. Not only did black former slaves get nothing after emancipation, President Andrew Johnson, a white Southerner, he made certain that white enslavers were made whole. Reparations, but not for former slaves, reparations for rich white slave owners.
That part right there, a lot of people in America do not understand when they say they're against reparations. They gave the people who held people in chains money for every slave they had to give up. But for the slave that was forced into this situation where they couldn't earn, couldn't grow, had their family ripped apart, all that would have all these atrocities done to them, you get nothing. And this guy just literally sat over here and said, you know, you should be happy that you're in America. He's a pastor. Look, I'm sorry that I'm laughing at this shit, y'all. But I be calling out the evil that some people have in their soul, bro. It's like, fuck all that right and wrong, all that. Nah, it's good and evil, bro. That's all it is. And this motherfucker literally said, you should be lucky that you're not in a grass hut. It's like, bro, they hurt. We don't even need to go that alone. There you go. You know how bad it is when you have a president right now that's trying to take away, erase the history. You know when they were talking about, what was it? ERT or whatever the fuck that shit was down in Florida. They were trying to take fucking teaching black history away. They didn't want people to know about that. Then he's removing fucking Jesse Jackson and all these other different people from the historical goddamn websites of the United States of America because, you know, they're black. You know, it's like all this shit just trying to erase the history of what happened because what? It makes you feel bad that your ancestors did some fucked up shit? But you claim you're not like your ancestors, but you're trying to cover for your ancestors. You might be like your ancestors, motherfucker. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. That's just the way I view it. Like if I'm covering for somebody that touched kids, I might be somebody that's okay with people touching kids. If I'm covering for somebody that does do that, I don't care if they're my family member or not. And I don't cover for people like that. I don't cover people like that. I call you out. Like you wrong, bro. I don't give a fuck. It's good and evil around here. But this is a pastor saying this, and that's why, you know, they use the Bible during that time for the people that don't know, because, you know, they've been trying to erase history. They use the Bible to keep black people enslaved. It's like, slaves, obey your master. That was a big passage that was pushed a lot. It's like, it comes from God. Got niggas to get in line off of their evil. But, you know, either way, though, let's keep going, man. That's crazy. It's a pastor that's saying this shit. And he's teaching people right now. He's teaching people. People come to his church. They have communion at that bitch. They give offerings. They come to him and listen to him. And he's saying this evil ass shit. Yeah. There's a hot place in hell for you, buddy. I promise you, it's a hot place in hell for you.
After the Civil War, blacks were kept poor, systematically poor, and with almost zero ability to grow wealth. Thousands of black prisoners were leased by southern states to former white enslavers in what were called convict leases, where blacks, again, worked for free while white men made themselves rich again from their labor and upon their broken backs. There were also sharecropping, which grossly exploited black work ethic while allowing the former enslavers to maintain their power and to continue to grow their wealth, their white wealth. Again, ultimately passing that on to future generations of their white descendants. Of course, during this time, there were also Jim Crow laws in place all over the South, which made it illegal for black Americans to occupy the same spaces as whites. Hospitals and bathrooms, private buildings, elevators, phone booths, restaurants, water fountains, everything that was white, which was everything, was off limits for black Americans. Black Americans. Jim Crow laws also intended to force black people into indentured servitude, to limit their voice in the political system by stripping away their constitutional rights to vote, and to control where they live. It was the American legal system explicitly designed for oppressing them. And listen, much like today after the Civil War, when dudes got out of the military, like the guys I served with, they gravitated to jobs within the legal systems. Many former Confederate soldiers took jobs as police and even judges to make certain that there was no justice at any level for black citizens. And thousands upon thousands upon thousands of black Americans who found themselves in the crosshairs of those enforcing these Jim Crow laws were met with violence and death through lynching. Again, much like today.
Hey, but remember y'all, just like, and I'm gonna show y'all something a little later, but just like the guy said before, man, look, we should be thankful. Black people should be thankful that we live in America. You know, despite all the shit that he's naming off, despite all the atrocities that were done, you know, you should be thankful, man. You're in America. That's the wickedness. That's the evil. That's the sickness. Because that's like somebody's telling their daughter. Think about a father speaking to his daughter and saying, yeah, I know he raped you, but he didn't delete you. You should be grateful that he didn't delete you. That's what I get. That's what I get from that talking point when I hear people say it. And if people don't understand their own history, it's one thing, man. You know, I can't really tell people how to feel. And honestly, look, dude, I really do gotta make these shirts. I really gotta make these shirts, bro. I don't know why I ain't made these bitches yet, but I need to make these shirts. Everybody not gonna make the boat, bro. Everybody not gonna make it to the promised land. Everybody, even for y'all folks that don't believe in nothing, like for real, that's fine and dandy. But everybody ain't gonna make the boat, bro. Salute to my boy Hurricane. Yeah. We up in here. Everybody not gonna get it, but I gotta make these t-shirts, bro. Cause it's crazy when you hear these type of talking points. And it's like, really, bro? Like that's you on that type of time? But look, we got Hurricane in the middle. Hurricane, first off, let them know where to find you at. And then also, give me your thoughts on this shit so far. Cause it's already got crazy. It went left real fast.
Yeah. Shit. Hurricane JW, catch Hurricane JW on YouTube and Facebook. Home of the HHN Special Report, Detroit After Dark, and a Fuck the Government podcast. I just got done doing episode 51 not too long ago. So you know we got to show love for the Saturday night show.
You got to give them your thoughts on what that pastor said, though.
Oh yeah. That pastor is I can't believe he actually said it. You know, I was in shock. I was going right to the stove. I was like, this motherfucker actually said that shit. But you know, he's just the reason why I feel the way I feel. We need to take down this government. It's like, thank you. It's like y'all motherfuckers are real. You know, y'all the real evil of this planet. Like literally.
You know what really bothers me? And I'm going to tell you real quick. Like, hold on, let me get my shit right over here, man. I had to piss. Man, don't mind y'all. Go pee.
Hold on, girl.
But
damn it, that beat is loud as hell. I think that's my phone.
It's one thing if it was just random, like, you know, Joe Blow on the side of the street that was just saying this crazy shit. Cause like that's just one dude. That's how he feels. You know, he just saying how he feels. But it becomes a greater thing, a greater problem when this is somebody that actually has a position in society where other people follow them and other people believe what they're saying. They follow it. Because you know how I say there's three types of people in this world. And for everybody in the chat that don't know, I believe there's three types of people that occupy this earth. There's wolves, Those are people that's praying, kind of like the dude that just said all that dumb shit that we should just be happy. And then there's sheep, just like majority of society that just follows whatever the fuck whoever they think is a great person is, and they follow and listen to everything. Then there's sheepdogs, and I think that's people like me and try to deter people from falling behind these wolves. I have a problem when it's somebody that has some type of power or some type of following, and they say stupid shit like this, and there's so many people that follow them. I'm like, bro, that's evil.
For real, pure evil.
That's some evil ass shit. Like, bro, God says, "Do unto others as you would have them do unto you," and you talking about people should be happy that they got fucked up,
right? So people should be happy when we retaliate. So people should be happy when we retaliate.
Hey, look, it should be. What's that old saying? All's fair in love and war.
Yup.
That's what he's saying.
All's fair in love and war.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy how people can rationalize shit like that, and that lets me know that, like, bro, you got some deep shit deep down in here, and I don't know what that is because I don't have that in my soul. I don't know what that is, but I can damn sure recognize when I see it. And you need to do something about that, bro. You need to do something about it. You need to cleanse your soul for that because, like I'm gonna keep saying it. I've been saying it for a while, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Look, hell is hot, just so people know. Like, if it's a real place, hell hot, from what I heard. So, if you trying to be cooking like bacon, bitch, like do your thing, bro. But I choose not to abide by those rules, and I choose not to operate that way. But if you want to keep rocking like that, okay.
Yeah, because I read about the Dante's Inferno. Those 9 levels of hell, like wherever he's at on his level, woo! Because all the levels is fucked up if it's real, but god damn, he done.
Hey, look, you watch Dante's Inferno.
Yo, it's Dante's Inferno for real. And plus, real shit, people need to understand the old school story back in the day of the tortoise and the scorpion. When they read about that, they will understand it's in their fucking nature. That's the whole moral of the story. The fucking tortoise and the scorpion.
Look, and I try to give a pass, and that's why I be laughing when people come over to my channel and call me racist. I'm like, dude, I try my best to give a pass without saying like what the fuck I could say.
Like, pick up.
I'm like, bro, I'm not on that type of time, bro. I don't believe in doing to people as they did unto me. I still try to give people a pass, like, bro, like.
Bro, I just got over that maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. Now I'm radical but rational. But I could go back to that time because this pastor is on it. I'm like, that was just
Man, it don't take nothing but a second, man. I'm still trying. I'm gonna keep doing my best to hold it. I'm trying to hold it in the road best I possibly can. But I'm like, look, man, like what that pastor said was crazy, man. But I'm gonna let Jesse keep talking, bro, because like, look, dude, that he not the only pastor that said some crazy shit like that. Like after Jesse get done, I'm gonna show you another video. But here you go, let's finish this out real quick, like.
And the few black communities that were able to band together and prosper, accumulating some modicum of wealth, were violently targeted by white men and destroyed. An example of this would be what took place in the early 20s in Tulsa, Oklahoma's Greenwood district, better known as Black Wall Street.
Black Wall Street.
It wasn't just Jim Crow, though.
Yep.
Blacks returning from valiant combat service in World War II were once again betrayed by the United States when they didn't get full access to their GI Bill benefits. Whites got them, just like I did when I got into the Marine Corps. Whites benefited. Whites were fully able to take part in wealth-building programs offered through the New Deal, but not their black fellow veterans. And when someone was able to scrape together enough to buy a home, they were precluded from doing so because of calculated, discriminatory housing practices called redlining.
Yep.
You know this, though, Joel, right? So tell me, Joel Webbin, your goofy little sidekick maybe, or anybody else for that matter, black people should be thankful? Thankful? America wasn't a different nation back then. In so many ways, we are the same country, making the same mistakes, abusing the same peoples.
What's that old saying? If you don't know your past, you're doomed to repeat it.
Yeah.
What are they trying to do right now? Erase the past?
Yeah.
People need to open their eyes and see what's going on right now. But, you know, either way, though, I'm going to let them keep going.
Reinforcing those same old traumas. Tell me what you think. I'd love to hear from you. You can comment below this video wherever you're watching.
Yeah, see, and Jesse ain't, look, for all the people that might feel some type of way about this type of stuff when they speak on this, like certain people speak on this, because they, like, so I know I had some white people come around here and say he's a traitor to the race. It's like, no, he's not, man. He's telling the truth.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't feel no type of way about a black person in a, like, because, you know, we got black conservatives and all these type of people. You know, we're the Black Republican Party and all that shit. I wouldn't have an issue with them dudes if they just spoke on what was true instead of just going with the stereotypes that the white people have been saying for decades about black people. That's the only issue I have with them, because we have problems in the black community. I don't think anybody can sit around here and act like we don't. But when you start playing into all these black men are criminals, all these black women are whores, all that shit, like, that's when I start to look at you kind of funny. It's like, okay, if that's the case, then what the fuck we talking about your community then? Can we start talking about that? Because you are the staple of this country. The people at the top lead this country no matter what. Yeah, it might have took the people at the bottom, the black folks, to help build it up and get it to where it got to. But once y'all had that money in y'all hand, y'all started running. And y'all been running ever since. So I'm like, bitch, y'all set the standard, not us. We're just the moral compass. That's all that is. We're just the moral compass of this country. But I'm like, I start looking at people funny when they start doing shit like that. It's like, all right, man. Like, I get it, man. I get it. I can understand one black person doing something wrong to you and you have a feeling about all black people, but that just means you need to mature and understand that, no, that's just one individual that did something to you, not an entire group of people. That's the same way I feel about when I deal with white people. I had a white person do me wrong. I don't attribute that to all white people.
Right.
It's got to be a collective effort for me to feel some type of way. And even with me knowing my collective effort, like, of what people did, I still be trying to get y'all motherfuckers back. So I'm like,
you do, bro. You do, dog.
Like,
you get to go to ticket. You get to go to ticket to heaven if it's real, dog. Just let you in, bro. This is just let you in.
Bro, I'm like, goddamn, bro. Like, it's gonna get to a point where people gonna get tired of this shit. Cause I know that's always been the biggest fear. They gonna do unto us what we did unto them. And I'm like, bro, I don't think we got it in us to do it to you. But actually, I know we got it in us to do it to you, but I just don't think it's set for that angle, bro.
Right. They want to shoot me for telling the truth.
Yeah.
They want to pop me.
And sad part,
trying to redirect the energy. Right. I'm trying to redirect the energy. I'm like, stop aiming at me. Aim at the top in the government.
Mm-hmm.
Aim over there.
It ain't these black folks. It ain't these Hispanics. Come across the border. That ain't your problem, bro. I promise you, that ain't your problem. But you know, you want to believe that it is, because you can't fathom that it might be somebody that look like you.
Right.
That be the problem. But that's what, yeah, it is. It really is, man. It's snowflake fucking society. But remember, I told you that he wasn't that pastor that just spoke and said that black people should be happy about being in America and not living in grass huts, and our reparations are us being here. But it's another one. Now I'm trying to tell you, this is a sentiment in this group of people. This group of people, this is their sentiment. And I'm going to show you. Shout out to TYT, even though y'all pissed me off a long time ago and I really ain't never came back around. Yeah,
those young turns pissed me off too.
Yeah, I ain't y'all motherfuckers done did some shit, but I just want to make sure I put that disclaimer out there. I know
they did some shit.
but this is a video that I actually think is warranted of showing, so I'm gonna show this one. So shout out to y'all. But either way though, and I fuck with Rashad.
Yeah, do be going in.
Yeah, he I just don't like when he do that bullshit from time to time. But 99.9% of the time, I fuck with him. But either way though, y'all and look, for all the conservatives that come around, you liberals, bitch, I just told you that I got a problem with some of the shit they do over here.
Right.
Can y'all tell me y'all got a problem with Trump touching kids? No, y'all ain't gonna tell me that. All right, either way though, let's keep going. We're gonna do what we gotta do. Let's see. Ah, damn, I got it.
Black youth, here it is. The actual number of blacks who are committing murder is more than whites. And whites are significantly greater
60% compared to 13%
percentage of the population. Yeah.
So if you take that, and then you took a law like Deuteronomy 21, which is a just law that God enacted through Moses. The law was that if you had a rebellious son, you have a child they're coming up into their manhood and they're rebellious. They don't listen. He lists some characteristics and even though they're disciplined, they will not turn. He says the fathers to bring them out into the town square. This is a rebellious son. And then they stone him to death. They kill him.
And an armed robber would certainly be one of those.
Oh, absolutely. Armed robber, all the ghetto
violent
culture.
crime.
Basically take ghetto culture. It would describe this to a T.
That's the term to use. He said ghetto culture.
Yep, ghetto culture.
All right.
Watch the snap, y'all. Football analogy. Watch the snap.
Here we go. Everybody pay close attention.
You guys are ridiculous. If you recall, and I'm utilizing the context of the Bible that you just referenced in order to justify murdering a child, let's utilize that same text. Remember the story of the prodigal son?
Yep.
And the prodigal son left, lawless living, etc., came back. Well, that was the rebellious son. Christ was talking about the same Old Testament dynamics that you were discussing, except Christ said before, the kingdom of God is thus. You've been told it was this. He was actually contradicting the Old Testament in an ironic way. I'm contradicting you as well. When that son came back, he was not stoned. When that rebellious son came back, he was greeted outside of the city gates by the father and hugged immediately, likely so that nobody would stone him, and brought his son in to his home personally. That is what the Bible actually says, the parable of the prodigal son. You all have hijacked the meaning of it to an antiquated symbolic dynamic that somehow justifies your seemingly murderous thoughts against Black children, and I won't stand for it.
And I want you to understand what he's saying. It's for the people in the back that might not understand. The preachers, pastors, these so-called Christian pastors, were saying that, child's rebellious, ghetto culture and all this stuff, you need to stone them to death. He's just pretty much saying we should kill them. Because ain't nobody stoning nobody nowadays. You're just going to kill them. Lethal injection, gas, shoot them, whatever the hell. I'm just killing them. They didn't read the rest of that. It talked about what that punishment would have been, but then they actually talked about what actually happened.
Yup.
And it's and shit.
Yup. And since the pastor want to go to Deuteronomy, since they was using Deuteronomy to keep us in slavery, there's a passage in there. I forgot where it's at. It said, "Therefore thou shalt serve thine enemy." So like they gonna keep on pushing this shit to keep everybody slave and everybody down and shit. It's like, Deuteronomy was the shit to keep motherfuckers down, because they was really fucking us up with that shit. It's like, goddamn. And on Stage Bay, your early masters, I forgot what passage that in. And then motherfucking Isaiah 45, God is the author of good and evil. I'm like, oh shit. He was like, I create light and form darkness, I create good and evil. I was like, oh shit. And these motherfuckers is using these passages and doing that symbolic mental gymnastics to fuck people over.
Yeah, this picking.
It's diabolical. Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
He's picking shit. And that's why, you see why they didn't put the Book of Enoch in there.
Right.
They ain't want that
because
in
these angels wasn't as good as everybody thought they was. These angels was on some fuck shit. They was like, I'm about to fuck a bad bitch on earth. These angels up here ain't shit.
Think about the craziest shit that they be on. They actually literally look up and actually write movies and books and stories about Hercules. Where's Hercules come from? Wasn't that an angel fucking a human? Wasn't that a god fucking a human?
Right.
Like, oh, but we just gonna sit here and act like, man, look, it makes no sense. But either way, though, I'm gonna let it keep going because Dr. Rashad Ritchie about to get in on them because they already started off on some bullshit. They talking about stoning somebody, but like read the whole thing. Since y'all, every time they get caught saying some dumb shit, they was like, well, what's the context? They literally just took that whole fucking Bible scripture out of context.
Yep.
But they want everybody else to fucking give them context. It's like, okay, whatever. Let's keep going, though.
You will not hijack my faith, and you will not mislead individuals into believing that somehow that murderous content that you just shared or had will stand without challenge. And I welcome you bozos on the bullpen anytime. The invitation will remain for the rest of the year. Put him on full mask. Christian nationalist pastor Brian Suave calls for the rebellious young black men to be executed by the state. He claims that it's in the Bible. Okay. And I just explained where they were incorrect on the passage. That was Christian nationalist pastor Brian Suave and Eric Kahn. Not sure who the hell gave them a microphone to spout this horrific weather.
And they talking about young, rebellious black children. What are we gonna do about these white kids that shoot up all these schools, churches, grocery stores, shopping malls? Like what are we gonna do about them then?
Right.
Because it's one thing. Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna show that video in a second of what's his name? A nigga that I don't fuck with. I don't like him. Charleston White. I don't like Charleston White.
No one does.
I think he a fuck nigga, but he was right on this when it pertained to the Charlie Kirk situation. And if anybody ever paid attention to what Charlie Kirk talked about, you will understand that he was right. Charleston White was right about what he said about him. But it's that bullshit. Like, first off, motherfucker, both of y'all weird looking motherfuckers that look like you might have a little knife in your pocket in your boot. Because y'all look like that type.
Yeah.
Y'all need to focus on your community. But your number one focus is always on everybody else. You don't have to worry about somebody touching your kids when they go to a black house or an Asian house or a Mexican house. Well, not a Mexican house. I'm just saying Hispanic house. Y'all don't have to worry about your kids getting touched. But if I brought mine over there to yours, I damn sure better.
For real. Yeah.
You need to focus on your own community, buddy. But that's the problem. They don't focus on their own community. It's got to be, they call everybody else snowflakes. And I'm talking about the ones that talk like this. If you're a white person that don't do this, I am not talking about you. And I want a lot of folks to really understand that because I'm not coming at all of y'all.
Right. If it don't apply,
let it fly. Let it fly. Let that shit motherfucking fly. I'm talking about for the ones that do. Bitch, we don't have to worry about my folks touching your kids and doing all this other fucked up shit. And y'all get deleted by your own folks like an 80+ clip. White on white violence. Y'all don't ever talk about white on white violence. We don't ever talk about Mexican on Mexican violence. We don't ever talk about Asian on Asian violence. We don't never talk about Indian on Indian violence. But for one reason, we keep talking about black on black. And the percentage in between the two is like less than 10. So I'm like, a lot of people in America really got to understand, like, dude, this is a concerted effort. And a lot of y'all are buying into it and y'all co-opting this bitch. Y'all co-opting this stigma, this stereotype, this narrative that they're putting on a group of people. And you really need to open your fucking eyes to it because the people that are telling you that might be touching your fucking child behind a closed door.
Yep.
Just
And
throwing it
there's a
out
white
there.
lady in Israel. There was a white lady in Israel said the threat to Israel was young black boys. I'm like, what the fuck does young black boys got to do with Israel? Like, y'all wilding with it. They wilding.
It's an easy look. It's easy to shit on the crackhead. It's easy to shit on the bum, the homeless person, and in America, it's easily to shit on black folks.
Yup.
It is. It just is what it is, and people won't give you as much pushback compared to if you shit it on some white folks. But either way, though, I'm gonna let them keep going.
And also for the record, according to the United States Sentencing Commission, 57%, almost 60% of sexual assault abusers were white. 74.6% of offenders in cases involving production of child inappropriateness by way of video were white. 53.3% of offenders in cases involving travel for prohibited sexual contact were white. And according to the Innocence Project, nearly 60% of the people that the Innocence Project has helped to free and exonerate since 1992 have been black, despite the fact that black people account for only 13.6% of the U.S. population.
Oh, and let me cover that real quick, because that's been a stereotype, narrative, a talking point that's been going on in the far right conservative movement. They say that 13% of the population is accounting for 50% of the crimes. First off, that's cap.
Right, math ain't mathing.
Yeah, first off, this 13% don't even account for 40% of the crimes committed in America. But out of the black people that actually do, it's not all 13% because the majority of black people are not in jail. But then when you also flip that, let's say here, let's put it like this. Let's say 100% of 13% is committing crimes. 100%, 13% equals 100. But when you look at who's exonerated from jail, like, hey, no, you didn't do it. I know we locked you up, but you didn't do it. Black people make up 50% of that. So just go and take 50% off of that 100%. Then let's come back to reality and realize that all 13% of black people don't commit crimes.
Right.
That's a small percentage. Like, bruh, we commit less crimes than you do.
And y'all committed the greatest crime against humanity. So I got off the goddamn boat. And all over the world.
We're just targeted. Like, black people are just targeted when it really comes down to it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, are there black people out here that do stupid shit and they need to go to jail for it? Hell yeah. But I believe that majority of people that commit crimes don't go to jail. That'd be the funny part. I see people that commit crimes. Yeah, I see people that commit crimes every fucking day and never go to jail. But fucking when it comes down to it and we gotta lock somebody up, black people are the number one target that they lock up. And they're the number one people that are getting exonerated because you just locked them up and then it proves that they didn't do whatever the hell you said they did. So it seems like America has a good they're comfortable with, you know, let's say they lock a black person up for murder and that person, they commit the murder. So they're perfectly comfortable with murderers being out on the street.
Right.
That's what it seemed like to me if I put two and two together. Like, that's why somebody like Jeffrey Dahmer could do what he did for so many years.
Yeah. Woo! Man, you on point. You're gonna make me late for my Detroit after dark. I'm doing this shit.
Well, hang on, man. Let me shut the fuck up. Let's go.
It's all good, man. Nigga, we riding all night, bro. We gonna rock this shit. We rock this bitch.
I really just want people to open their goddamn eyes to what the fuck going on around them. Like, look, you can call me crazy. That's fine and dandy, man. Look, I gotta have my day with God at the end of the day, and y'all gotta have y'all's, man. Like, come on, man. I don't preach hate over here, but I see a lot of other motherfuckers preaching hate all day, and people be defending the motherfuckers, and that's
exactly. That's why I do the Fuck the Government podcast. I'm like, y'all niggas saying that? I'm about to say this. Hey, wow.
This shit don't make no sense.
Once again, gentlemen, I invite you all to come to the bullpen anytime in order to express your sentiment or rebuttal. During a recent episode, the King's Hall podcast Pastor Brian here argued that the United States government should enforce what he called just laws from the Bible, including those found in Deuteronomy chapter 2, verse 1. The passage instructs parents to bring a disobedient son before the town elders to be stoned to death for being, well, you see, guys, for eating too much and being drunk. If we held that standard, you all would have been dead 2 years ago, 3, maybe 20. Who wouldn't? All of us would. Yeah, for being drunk, sir, and for being gluttonous was the prerequisite for the stoning. Now, you would like to bring that back, or are you talking about some other version that you've decided to create and then utilize said scripture to back your play? That is old and antiquated. You know, those who thought they could own Africans had a similar approach to the Bible as well. Do you think the holy wars were holy? You see, the scripture has been used many times in many contexts from many cultures, from the Quran to the Bible to others, to justify the bias of non-beneficial human beings to the progression of culture. But at the same time, there are good faith individuals who take a different approach. I hope to be one of them, and I challenge the madness that they spew. Pressed by the co-host and fellow Christian nationalist preacher Eric Kahn on what kinds of behavior will qualify, the pastor linked the verse to modern crime, saying armed robbery, all the ghetto culture. Basically, take ghetto culture, it would describe it this to a T, end quote. Old pastor here and his co-pastor for today, Pastor Kahn, we'll call him Kahn, Suave and Kahn are their names. So Suave and Kahn both preach at Refuge Church in Utah, promote a brand of Christian nationalism that seeks to align civil government with biblical authority. Well, let's get to it, gentlemen. Let's get to it. Thou shalt not commit fornication. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Are you voting and supporting a guy who has admitted to committing adultery, who has committed fornication before? Thou shalt not lie, sir. Thou shalt not take the Lord God name in vain. Thou shalt not burn incense. This is an abomination to the Lord. I'm going through all of them. We can go beyond the 10 Commandments. You want to bring that back? Number one, it was never here, sir. So wherever you want to bring it back to, it's a whole lot of brown folk that you may not want to live with because it was never here, and Christ did not come from, or Yahshua did not come from a white European-centric culture. What you bringing it back to? You never lived under that kind of rule. Neither have we. Neither will we.
And see, that be that shit right there. And some people really need to learn. That's like Hurricane, you done heard me say it time and time again. Bro, we got a lot of dummies in America. Like, we got people that claim they prescribe to the Bible, don't know nothing about it. You got people that claim they prescribe to this country and the history of this country, don't know nothing about it. I'm like, we got a lot of people that's willing to open their mouth and sound stupid. Like, y'all don't know what the fuck. A lot of y'all that's come around here, especially when y'all come over here and argue with me, I'm like, bro, I don't think y'all really know what the fuck y'all be talking about. And I promise you, when I'm wrong, I'll tell you that I'm wrong. I ain't got no problem with that, because I ain't the type of motherfucker that's willing to die on the hill. I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in dying on the hill. I'll admit when I'm wrong, but it seems like a lot of y'all motherfuckers will not admit to what the, like, bitch, first off, that fucking picture that y'all got of that white boy, that little gay ass white boy, as the image of Jesus, that ain't Jesus. When y'all gonna admit that?
Right, that's Caesar Borgia.
Waiting on
Caesar Borgia.
I'm really waiting on that. I'm waiting to hear that day. I'm waiting to hear the day. I'll probably be old on a walker, trying to get by, still looking sexy. When y'all might finally admit that shit. I'm like, look, man, this shit. This ain't it. That's the best way for me to put it. That's the nicest way for me to put it. This ain't it. And I'm hoping, I try my best to still have hope and have faith that one day some people gonna fucking change it up and realize like, bro, this not it. But you know, I'll just keep getting called a racist on the internet. That's what I keep getting called, like, you know, because ain't nobody gonna check themselves. And you see my channel stand for accountability. That I think that's the #1 problem, the accountability part.
Yeah,
It's accountability and responsibility, but I think the accountability part is the biggest problem. Because a lot of people are like, I didn't do that, but you benefiting from it and you actually upholding it. So what the fuck you talking
right.
about?
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep the status quo. Like fuck. Well, I'm over here arguing for everything to be fair for everybody.
Right.
And I can understand why people don't want to make it fair. Hurricane, you can probably understand it too, man. Look. They let the, you know, baseball and football and the NBA integrate. They was like, yeah, we're gonna make it fair for everybody. And look what majority of the goddamn sport is.
Right.
They are. Like, these motherfuckers are better than us, bro. They better than us. They not like us. God damn. We gotta hold on to the quarterback position and the goddamn coach, because they taking everything else. I see it. I get it. And I understand it, man.
Do we got a black GM yet? Do we got some black GMs in this bitch on in any field? If we do,
Yeah.
probably got like 3 or 4.
Yeah, we
right, cool.
had some, but they done fired them.
Damn, the team was losing.
Yeah, look, it's. I can understand people like trying to hold on to what they have, but when it becomes like to the extent that we have right now in America, it's like, bro, that should be against the law. Now that you got to that point, it's like, it's one thing for you to scapegoat and be like, I'm passing it down to my son. That's one thing. By all means, pass it down to your son. But when you literally go out of your way to inhibit other people from progressing, it's like,
right,
you're only doing it for one reason and one reason only. Like, bro, because it's just jealousy. It's jealousy, and motherfuckers feel like they're inferior. And like, matter of fact, that ain't that they feel like. I'm gonna say this, and please don't come cancel me. Motherfuckers know they are. Like for real. Like, bro, ain't no white dude running as fast as me, jumping as high as me. As a black person on average, that shit ain't happening, bro. Not on average. Now, can you find one that might be able to do better? Yeah, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, maybe even 10, 20. Yeah, but on average, no. And I think they recognize that shit. And I ain't gonna knock them for doing it, but I'm just gonna knock the way that you go about it. It's like, cause like, dude, like, I don't feel no type of way. I know that white people run the government. I know that they control a lot of the shit in society. 18% of the goddamn population controls the world, which is crazy. But I don't go out of my way trying to just fuck people up and do fucked up shit to them and try to scheme on them. So I'm like, why you doing that? And I don't say it's just good and evil, man. Like, we just on. I'm on the good and evil type tip, man. That's all it is, man. It's good and evil, man. Like, come on, man. That's wrong. I don't give a fuck about mine.
Yeah. And they money is longer than motherfucking Amtrak train cars, and yet they still want to fuck with us, and we got nothing. Y'all took everything from us. What else do y'all want from us? I'm on some Tyrese shit. What more do you want from me? Oh my God. On some Tyrese shit.
Motherfucker want everything.
Right.
And mainly
your
they
soul.
want your mouth.
Yeah, your soul.
I want your soul.
They vampires.
I want your mouth to be closed, and I want your body, and I want you to work. I want you to work and shut the fuck up. Yep. You see, that's why they had a problem, because like the Mexicans, they would say something. And now that's the funniest shit to me, like, because they trying to get on the Hispanics. Because a lot of these folks ain't Mexican, to be honest. That's why I get mad when I be saying that shit, and I got to stop myself from saying that. A lot of these folks ain't Mexican. A lot of these motherfuckers Guatemalans and Ecuadorians and all this shit. Most people that are Mexican staying in Mexico, bro. Mexico cool. Like, they good in Mexico. Most people coming over here ain't Mexicans. But they want them. They tried 2.0 with them. They tried to see if they could just make them work. And it was the same people that said they don't want them over here that are the ones crying right now that they getting taken away.
Yep.
All these Midwest ass farmers talking about they're taking my workers. Bitch, you knew you was hiring somebody that was illegal.
Right. Because you know, Lady Tatiana got that fatty. She like, oh my gosh, you don't speak English. Baby, do you do housekeeping work on the inside real quick?
That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy, man. I just don't understand how people get down. Crystal said trust in Christ. I'll tell you this, Crystal, and it's just my personal belief, and I don't want anybody to co-sign what I'm about to say. This is just for me.
She just playing.
It's just my thing.
She just playing. Because you know I'm here.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, I'm about to say something. Real
she just bullshit. No, she just bullshit. I got to let you know that real quick.
I ain't gonna say that about it. Look, fucking let's let Rashad go finish out real quick. Like, I know Hurricane, you said you got to do something tonight. So yeah.
Oh no, I start my shit at 12:30. I'll start at 12:30.
Oh, okay. We got a little time. Here you go. Check this.
Hell yeah, we got time.
And he'll let Rashad keep going.
By invoking the passage to justify executing rebellious black children, Suave is promoting a theocratic vision where civil authorities enforce biblical codes as criminal statutes, a hallmark of the more militant strain of Christian nationalism that frames law enforcement and social control as divine mandates, and they never have been, they never will.
Hey, guess what? Ain't they the same people that say they're against Sharia law? Ain't they the people that say they against Sharia law?
Right.
They don't like biblical. Yeah, they don't like biblical judgment, but y'all want to implement biblical judgment. Like, it's like I guess it's wrong that it comes from the Quran when it comes to biblical judgment, but it's okay if it comes from the Bible.
They bring slavery back.
Yeah,
make slavery great again.
Yeah, I see what we doing, man. I see what's going on. I got you, man.
Make slavery great again.
This shit crazy.
There are some preachers and some Christians who would say, I'm not a Christian because I don't believe that the Bible is the word of God. Now, I believe it was inspired by people who were inspired by the goodness inside of them, by the God in them. When Yahshua was asked where was the kingdom located, Christ said, it cannot come with observation. No man can say, look, it's over here, lo, it's over there, for the kingdom of God is inside of the heart of humanity. So I believe that. I believe the kingdom of God is inside of the heart of humanity, just as Christ said. And that means I believe the kingdom can exist inside of you and does exist inside of you. God gave me a brain before he gave me a book. He did that for every single one of us.
Goddamn right.
There are passages I will not get down with. Masters, obey your slave. I don't care who wrote it. I won't get down with that. I hope you don't either. Christian nationalism has been on steady incline over the past decade. Data from Pew Research Center showed in 2022, 45% of Americans say they should be a Christian, we should be a Christian nation. It was never founded as a Christian nation. Many of the men who founded this nation were not Christian. They were called deists. They believed in a form of spiritualism and not Christianity in the de facto sense. More than 4 in 10 U.S. adults say the country should be a Christian nation, but far fewer want churches to endorse candidates or speak out on politics. There you have your statistics. Another Christian nationalist church known as Christ Church also stepped into the spotlight. So the big homie, Jank, grilled Pastor Doug Wilson in the interview last week. It's worth watching, all right? So make sure you check it out. It was a hell of a thing.
Yeah, I ain't got time for it tonight, but Yeah, these are very interesting people. And these are some very interesting positions for people to actually take. Like actually stand 10 toes on it. I think it's very interesting. And it really makes me wonder, do some people have a moral compass? Like, do you even have one? Because like when I'm doing something bad, I feel bad about doing it. Like I get like a little feeling in my lower stomach, around my belly button and shit. It's like, yeah, bro, you probably shouldn't do that, bro. Like, do they even get that feeling?
Look at they stole it. Fucking stole it. Well, and this majority of them, the ones that run the government and the parliament and the WEF, the UN, the Bilderberg Group, the Trilateral Commission, the Council of Foreign Relations, the royal family, the bankers, the corporations. Is anybody I'm missing? I want to say reptilian.
Other motherfuckers in there too.
I went down the line. I'm surprised I remember all that shit. I'm how's it?
Shit, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It should come from the earth. How about that? Y'all stop trying to goddamn criminalize shit that come from the earth.
For real.
They don't want that enlightenment, man. But look, like to the point that kind of got brought up a little bit earlier, and I didn't want to jump off the video to show it, but I do want to show it now. Like when they talked about Charleston White, when it came to Charlie Kirk, like Charleston White broke down this shit very clearly, and I don't fuck this nigga. I just want y'all to understand this. I'm saying this ahead of time before I even show this.
Right, we do not fuck with Charleston White. He's supposed to be a humanitarian, but you're known for doing wild shit, nigga. Like he's supposed to be on that humanitarian type of time. Period. Yup.
I'm just gonna say, look, a broken clock is right twice a day, and this is one of them times where he was right, because that this whole pacification of Charlie Kirk. Like, I want y'all to hear what he had to say, and I'm trying to tell you, that nigga didn't miss. He didn't miss. He was shooting 100 round that motherfucker. He was 10 for 10. Either way, though, don't let it ride.
Word the Charlie Kirk for black people.
There's no such thing as a Charlie Kirk for black people. No. Let me tell you why. Because I'm a black man that stopped looking at white people's problems and started looking at my people's problems. Charlie Kirk didn't look at his people's problem. He stayed looking at black people's problem as if we're the problem. We're not the problem. My problem with people saying Kirk is like me, he ain't stood up to the white supremacists. He ain't stood up to the skinheads. I've been standing up to the negative elements in the detriment of black people. He ain't looked to white people and said, hey, we got a bunch of white kids shooting up schools. Say we got a bunch of white kids and they babies. We lead the nation in child pedophilia and molestation of children. Hey man, we need that Epstein list out. They say the president's name is on that list. He ain't doing that to his people. He was a talking point who spread a lot of misinformation, almost the borderline of lying.
You were the Charlie Kirk for black people.
Tell me that man lied.
That motherfucker hit every shot.
He's a Charlie
What up,
Kirk.
Joe?
Hey, what up, Hurricane?
What's good?
Everything. He is.
It's his up.
Can't believe he said he the Charlie Kirk. He was not. He be smoking dope. He is delusional.
Nah, that was DJ Vlad trying to put that fucking title on him. DJ Vlad, he goddamn devil himself.
Hell yeah.
He get paid off for exploiting black people.
Yep.
But nah, fucking what Charleston said in there, I'm like, dude, if you really, and for all, and I'm matter of fact, I'm about to get mean. I'm getting mean for a second. I'm gonna rope it back in afterwards, but I'm gonna get mean real quick. Like,
let the hate flow through again.
What do you think about Charleston?
You gotta hate your heart out.
Charleston White. What you think, bud?
I ain't finna say something about Charleston White. I'm about to talk about all the people that.
No, I'm asking Chacha. Kenny.
Oh well, he'll tell you later. Y'all talk online. Oh,
I'm putting
Uncanny
you
over
out there.
Oh, she wanted me to she wanted to let me know that Uncanny over there with her. Ooh.
Oh.
Say hey, Kenny.
What's up, Jay?
Salute that Candy. What up, dog?
What up,
Hey,
Jay?
hold up, man. I got a clip for this. Hold up.
It's good to be alone for a minute in the confession room. Niggas is wildin'.
That's what's up.
Hey, Jay, we all lost the first game on Thursday.
We did?
The Bengals beat the Steelers. My fault. You talking about Charleston White? What I think of him?
No, it wasn't about Charleston White. I wasn't finna say nothing about Charleston White.
What are you talking about?
Lena thought I was about to say something about Charleston White. I wasn't finna say nothing about Charleston White.
Who are you talking about?
I'm about to talk about these white people that defended Charlie Kirk.
Oh my God, bro. That guy.
Racist as hell. You hear about the Republicans?
Everybody keep cutting me off, so I can't say it. So I'm just letting y'all.
I'm gonna just say. Can I say one thing about him, Jay?
Go ahead.
The master debater. He's may he rest in peace, man. That's what South Park.
I don't even understand what I'm saying, Paul.
South Park be calling him that.
Master debater.
Yo, hey Jay, if there's somebody who hates Trump more than Lena, it's the creators of South Park. Every week they go at his neck, bro. Oh, my bad.
Yo,
say neck.
they got a 5-year contract with Paramount. They going live every day. I mean, every week. 5-year contract, $1 billion contract. The motherfuckers balling right now.
I should have never said neck, but they be going at him at Trump a lot.
Trump fucking Satan, dog. He fucking Satan. That shit hilarious. Satan, dog.
Jay, there's a joke that happened on the last episode. It was saying that Satan's anal is so small that no one can penetrate it, and they were like, except for Trump. Go with the detail. I'm telling you, they be coming for
how small it is. Did you see it with the chopsticks? He's trying to touch him in his chopsticks. His was too big.
They say he beat his with a tweezer and a chopstick. I promise they be going at him every episode.
I ain't see the latest episode. I ain't see the newest episode yet, but
you ever see Fantasy Island? That's what they say. JD Vance is tattooed from Fantasy Island. They be trying. I don't know what.
I like when they came on Christy No. They had her killing the animals. Oh my gosh,
man, Christy No was lighting those bitches up in front of the Petco, inside the Petco.
We gonna get Jay canceled, bro. We can't talk about Trump like this.
Ice Ray at the Dora show. Like, damn, they can't let the kids see Dora.
My fault, Jay. She want to take over. I'm gonna mute her.
Nah, y'all fine, man. I'm letting it ride.
Take it away, Jay.
I forgot what the fuck I was supposed to even say.
You was about to say something about the white people that was defending Charlie Kirk. I got you.
Oh yeah. Oh, appreciate that.
I got you.
Appreciate that.
I got you.
Look, man, I want y'all sick ass, evil ass individuals to really realize something. All y'all sick fucks that want to sit around here and defend somebody that did nothing but demonize other groups of people while ignoring the evil that goes on in your community. I want y'all to fucking suck a dick and die on it. I truly do. I'm not trying to say this shit to be mean. I'm not trying to say this thing to be derogatory or nothing like that. But I promise you, if somebody did that to your family, your children, your wife, you would want the same thing for them. So if you're not willing to change yourself and be a better person, I want you to suck a fucking dick and die. That's what I truly want for you. If you feel like there's nothing wrong with how you operate in this world, I want you to fucking pass the fuck on. Go ahead. Like what we say in the black community. Yeah, it's gonna be grass.
Yeah.
I want go ahead and hurry that process up for me, because this is fucked up, man. I don't operate in this world trying to fucking take advantage of people. And we got too many people in this society, especially in one community, that has built their entire fucking standing on taking advantage of other people. Stop doing it, man. I know it's scary that you might have to compete. I get it. It's scary. Just think about how scary it'd be for somebody that goes into a situation knowing that you got to be 2 times better just to even compete.
Right.
So I think we can level this shit out. But nah, man, I don't wish nothing good for y'all folks. Anybody that thinks that has evil thoughts in their head like that, I don't wish nothing good on you.
Yeah.
I don't care about none of that shit you talking about. You can call me whatever the fuck you want to call me, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Woo! In the words of Sam Johnson, yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. Time to kill.
Did you hear about the young Republicans text messages that got leaked? And they were saying that all that racist stuff, talking about how soon before we put black people back into slavery. I was like, that is crazy.
No, I loved it, Lena. I love that it came out. You know why? Because they're the same people that keep talking about the Democrats are the racists. But, you know, y'all have still been consistently for the last couple of years, you know, being the ones that raised the Confederate flag. And now we know we're getting text messages of y'all too. But, you know, it's still the Democrats, right? The Democrats are the ones that are the racists, you know. Because I do believe that Democrats are closet racist, but at least they know how to keep their motherfucking mouth closed. Y'all motherfuckers don't seem to not give a fuck. And y'all just willing to tell everybody.
That thing is like,
it get mad that somebody call them out for it. I'm like, look, I ain't got no problem with you being racist. Just don't get mad at the backlash that you get from it. Be racist. I'd rather know if somebody I'm around is a racist, so I know how to operate around them. I've had best friends that are racist. They can't stand black people. They just like me. I'm like, just because you like me don't mean you not racist, motherfucker. Bro, I would love to know. Like, can I just at least get the common courtesy of knowing how you feel? Help me out. Because I don't give a fuck if you is. But like, nah, to sit here and just constantly keep, like, bro, they pissing on everybody and telling everybody it's raining. Bitch, that ain't no rain. That shit yellow. You dehydrated, motherfucker. Like, come on, man. I know you pissing on me right now, but it's fine. It's fine. That's why, like, don't nobody respect y'all motherfuckers. That's how I look at them when I get them folks that come up here and they be saying that dumbass shit. I be like, hey, you a funny motherfucker. You a funny motherfucker. Because you actually buy into the bullshit.
Where you at, Red? I know you listen to this stream. Itching to jump on the panel to defend the racist views.
Red probably sitting in the house checking up for this shit right now.
You just go.
I'm coming right back.
That's hilarious. Oh man. But that South Park, dog, they got 5 years. So like they're gonna be pumping out shit every week. They pumping it out every week. Pause. I gotta say pause for saying pump it out. Pause again for safety. Well, shouts out to everybody. Basically, I hit the like button on the way in. This is JDJ Network. Holla. Yeah. You hear that beat? Then where Jay go?
He right here. Say hey, Jay.
What? Lena sleeping.
I didn't hear see, y'all are not good compadres when it comes to me doing my shows. I will say that because I had to put my shit on speaker when I walked away because I had to go pee again. But y'all not hold my shit down while I'm walking away.
Huh?
Yeah, man, y'all need to step y'all game up, man. What the fuck going on around here, man? Shit crazy, man. I walked away, man. Y'all need to keep the conversation going. But either way, though, I'm about to do something real
I
quick.
did don't understand everybody subscribe to the JVJ Network. On the way in, and then I started talking about South Park.
I did hear that. I did hear that part.
Yeah. That's promotion. That's the promotion. That's the announcement.
But I'm gonna give y'all a video real quick, like and then we're gonna actually get the fuck out of here, man. Cause like it's Saturday, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm be honest with y'all, man. I'm gonna go fuck off. I'm about to go fuck off. I'm in that mindset right now. I'm about to go be a host.
It's Saturday. Sticky iggy.
Yeah, I'm about to be man. But fucking this is what this man is about to say right here. It's gonna piss some people off, and I'm probably gonna play it twice just so the people in the back make sure I want them to hear it, make sure they hear it. But I want people to hear it so possibly we can change.
I'm gonna have to step down. I'll be listening.
You said?
I said I'm gonna have to step down. I'm listening though. I'm in the chat.
Don't be doing that on camera.
Oh, no.
I'll be doing that.
All right.
Lenny, get the hell out of here. And you and Warren don't do nothing I wouldn't do.
Well, it's Sweetest Day, so I'm just kidding.
Yeah, y'all ain't get the hell out of here, Lenny.
And his birthday coming up, so
I don't want to hear nothing about that. I don't want to hear nothing about that nasty shit. I don't get the hell on up out of here. Bye, Lena.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, ladies, salute.
They nasty ass, this nasty motherfuckers. But either way, though, outside of that, I'm gonna play this real quick, like, and matter of fact, real quick before I do play it, Hurricane, once again, tell the people where to find you at, all that in a bag of chips, and I'm gonna follow you up with doing my own little outro shit, and then I'm gonna play this video. So go ahead, start it off.
For sure. You know what it is. Hurricane JW2, YouTube and Facebook. Home of the Fuck the Government podcast. I got revolutionary music and content. HHN special reporter. Detroit After Dark popping up in a minute. Might do it at midnight. It's going down. And shouts out to the channel because the channel's cool. All day, every day, great conversations. All day, great video, great show as usual. And shouts out to everybody in the chat. Hey, Crystal. About to do that Detroit Dog in a minute. My bad. Shout out to everybody.
You good, man.
Saturday.
Yeah, look, it is Saturday, man. And sad part, everybody should enjoy their days, man, because you don't know if you're going to get another one. So take advantage of all of them. But don't do that YOLO stupid shit. You live once type shit. That's a dumbass mindset. Don't live by that. Plan ahead.
Right.
Hopefully you can navigate it. Make sure you get to another fucking day, motherfucker. But either way, outside of that, make sure y'all go check out everything that Hurricane said. I know he said it a little fast. I couldn't keep up with it, but I hope y'all did. Outside of that, man, look, if you watch over on Facebook, the Let's Talk with JVJ on Facebook, make sure y'all follow. And Let's Talk with JVJ on YouTube. And also the JVJ Network. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, sub up, turn notifications on. Make sure you click all that in the bag of chips, man. We trying to grow. Like, for real, like y'all, I'm trying to grow. Y'all motherfuckers gotta help me get to the fucking Philippines. I need y'all to fucking goddamn like, subscribe, and share. Like, for real. I'm trying to get the fuck away from America. I ain't trying to be here no more. Bro, I'm not trying to be here no more. And y'all could really help me get this shit done. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to start selling dick. I'm gonna have to start fucking these hoes for money. And I ain't trying to fuck these hoes for money because it's gonna get my shit raw. So can y'all please help a motherfucker out? I
thought about doing that in 2019. I thought about getting into that field. I was like, yo, but let me get the gym real quick. Let me some outfits. I'm Deuce Bigelow, Mel Gigolo in this motherfucker.
Man, I did that shit while I was in the service. I ain't doing that shit no more. That's too much work. That's too much goddamn work. But look, I'm gonna end y'all off with this video, and I want this shit to really sit on the hearts of everybody that might get offended. So if you get offended by this, I really wanted to sit on your heart, and I'm gonna play it for you twice, so it damn sure should sit on your heart, and then we're gonna get the fuck out of here. So let's check it out, Hurricane. Let's see what we got.
When I look at my own country, the United States, it is a semi-democratic, white-dominated, hierarchical, racist society that aims to preserve privilege by the elites. That's how it was formed in 1787. It was a slave-owning, genocidal country, killing Native Americans for a white culture. But amazingly, it still looks that way, although we're much more diverse now than we were. The most violent country in the world in the 19th century, by far, was perhaps the most democratic or second most democratic, and that was Britain. You can be democratic at home and ruthlessly imperial abroad. The most violent country in the world since 1950 has been the United States. It's been by far involved
Jeffrey,
in more
stop
women,
now.
in more wars.
Let's Jeffrey, I'm Jeffrey.
When I look at my own country, the United States,
And we're gonna do it one more time because you know his coworker tried to cut him off because he ain't like him calling him out. You know, one more time.
is a semi-democratic, white-dominated, hierarchical, racist society that aims to preserve privilege by the elites. That's how it was formed in 1787. It was a slave-owning, genocidal country, killing Native Americans for a white culture. But amazingly, it still looks that way, although we're much more diverse now than we were. The most violent country in the world in the 19th century, by far.
Let's picture this shit, man, because you know we got a lot of people that sit around and try to justify. Oh, that's just colonialism. Okay, what if I continue that shit right now?
Right.
If it's just colonialism, you know, what if I continued it right now against you?
Right.
They wouldn't be feeling the same way, would you? But either way, though, I'm sorry. Because, you know, that's what they like to say. That's what they like to say, you know. Oh, that was just in the past, you know, this colonialism, you know. No. Wasn't nobody else from any other countries going to other countries and taking their shit. That was your folks. That was your folks, motherfucker. But either way, though.
Was perhaps the most democratic or second most democratic, and that was Britain. You can be democratic at home and ruthlessly imperial abroad. The most violent country in the world since 1950 has been the United States. It's been by far involved
Jeffrey,
in more
stop
women,
now.
in more
Let's
wars.
Jeffrey, I'm Jeffrey.
When I
Jeffrey, stop.
Right, stop.
God damn it. Goddamn telling all the goddamn secrets.
Right, emotional damage.
Man, I actually got a better one for you, Hurricane. This is what the dude really wanted to say.
Brother, what's that?
Trying to act like he don't know what the hell. Man, it more like it was more like this.
You need to leave. That is disgusting.
Yeah.
That's what they wanted to tell Jeffrey. They want to tell Jeffrey to get the fuck out of here. Is that one? That one girl in the back. That one girl in the back that heard him was on this
again. Yo. For real.
Another one of these motherfuckers telling the truth.
Yeah.
Look, man. Look, man, I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight, man. Like, I ain't finna hold y'all. I'm about to go. I ain't even gonna bullshit with you, man. I'm about to go out and go. I'm about to go out and hold. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yo, I'm about to be. You about to be on some Alabama After Dark shit.
Yeah. Like on some real ass shit. I am. Red is in the comments. They said someone said I was mentioned. What's up? Damn, that motherfucker got spotty sense. But either way, though, that's neither here nor there. Appreciate all y'all that tuned in. Hopefully, y'all took something from this live stream tonight, and hopefully we all can be better people afterwards. But make sure y'all go and check out all the shit that Hurricane told you to check out. Make sure you go check out the shit that I told you to check out, because you know I'm trying to grow around here. And we catch y'all in the next one as always, man. I'm getting the fuck up out of here, man. We might be streaming tomorrow, but I don't know, man. We'll see how it play out. But you know, I'm about to go home, so you know we gotta go. Peace!
Don't tell me about me. Stop telling 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 me about me. I don't need you to tell me about me.